Smash Engineering.
Welcome back to this episode of Smash Engineering. Today we're going to be working on, yet again, another flat screen TV. If you've ever messed with a smart flat screen TV or smart TV, you've probably ran into issues with its programming, updates, you name it. So this is a Toshiba. The issue with this one is it did an update and it got stuck in a like reboot screen. So it constantly sits there and just tries to boot. And throughout my research, I found that most likely what it is a corrupted update. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll show you how to clear that and get this TV hopefully back working great.
All right, so when you boot up TV, it basically sits forever on this screen. And then I might put this in fast forward. Okay, now it goes to the Fire TV screen, and it just literally sits here and loads like this indefinitely. And I could play this for you for a long time to show you, but I won't. I'll spare you that. But yeah, so it's basically stuck in this boot screen. So let's go ahead and I'll show you what we're going to do to fix that. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is unplug your TV. And you need to, while having it unplugged, you hold down the power button. I know this is weird, but bear with me, it actually works. You plug it in. While you're holding the power button, you let off. As soon as the Toshiba or whatever loading screen pops in, it will fire up like a secret menu. And if you've ever factory set a cell phone or something, you've seen this type of menu before. You can do a lot of things in this menu. You can apply update from the USB. You can wipe and factory reset. You can wipe the cache. You can reboot from like a bootloader. What we're going to do is this. Okay. Going to do that. Going to clear it. It will run through some system parameters here. It'll wipe the data. And then we're going to go down here. Okay. Now we're going to reboot. We're going to cross our fingers for good luck because I'm actually doing this in live time. I'm going to speed up this loading menu because it will feel like it's stuck again, but just give it some time. It does end up booting up. As you can see, it loads up and asks you for your language preference. And then you can continue there, and you can continue there. And then you're going to have to repair your remote. That's the only part of this that's terrible. It does take a while. I had probably the most issue was doing this with the whole thing. So make sure you press the button here and you tap the button. Sorry, don't press the button, tap the button. And that will get it to pair a lot faster. Now I cut the scene here because it was, I don't know, probably like a 3-minute ordeal to get the stupid remote to connect. So, but now it's connected and, or it's at least trying to connect. All right, then it's going to scan for your network. I didn't show this because it's got my password involved, but you'll select your Wi-Fi. You'll put in your Wi-Fi password. Make sure you put the correct one in first time, and then it'll start downloading the software again. So this is the point at which your TV probably messed up and caused your error. So do not unplug it. Try to make sure you're not doing this in the middle of a storm where your Wi-Fi is going to go out or anything like that, because this is where, if this download gets corrupted, this is where they get stuck in that reboot menu. Now, if that does happen, go to the beginning of the video. not a big deal. Start all over and do everything until this point again. Your TV is going to turn off like you see here. It takes a little bit of time. Again, I sped this up just for video's sake. I think it's like ×4 right here. But yeah, it will power off. It will stay black for a long time. You'll think that there's something wrong, and then just before you give up on it, the Toshiba and Fire TV thing will pop back up. And then it's going to do another update. Now, this update will take a ridiculous amount of time. I don't know why or what's going on. I have really high-speed internet, and this took forever. So I did put this in, I think this is ×4 right now. So don't be discouraged. It will feel like it's frozen at times. What I did was just kind of walked away, left it sitting there, and it will eventually finish. I don't know. I think when we do the reset, it like basically takes all the updates out. So the TV has to go through and see what updates that the manufacturer wants on the thing. So I went ahead and jumped forward to the end here. All right, and then it'll boot up again, Toshiba Fire TV, as it keeps teasing you, making you think that everything's done and you're good to go. Now it's going to do the scary screen. This is the screen you've probably been stuck on if you're watching this video. Don't worry. This is actually loading this time. Like I said, if it doesn't, you can go back through, follow the steps in the video, and it should work for you. This worked first time for me. I'm glad I was recording it because I didn't know if it would. And had I not have recorded it, like I said earlier, I wouldn't have had the video to show you guys. So this worked out really well. Here it will boot up again after that, and now you can see that you are ready to go. You can set up with your remote. You can set up for your phone if you scan the QR. And then once you do that, you're going to have your full setup menu, and you can see here it's working. And you're all done. Your TV is not bricked anymore. You're ready to select what apps you want on the TV. You can load through everything. You got ESPN. You got all your different apps it'll ask you through, and then it has the settings after this are like parental controls and things like that. But obviously once you're to this point, you are in the clear and your TV is good to go. So anyway, I'm hiring for a new film person if anyone's interested.
You are not. Position's taken.
Ready?
We're still on.
All right, so in conclusion, that's how you fix the Toshiba. This is a 32LF221U19. But basically, any smart Toshiba, you can pull up that specialty menu that most people don't know about, and you can go through it. And it kind of looks a lot like how a cell phone, if you've ever done a factory reset on a cell phone, it kind of looks a lot like that screen. And you can go through it and you can clear the cache. You can do a bunch of, or cache, I don't know, however you say it. You can clear out a lot of the menu stuff before you do it, and you can actually do the whole reboot like we did. And so hopefully if you have this TV, or if you have a TV like this video helps you. Again, I appreciate all of you guys for sharing and liking my videos. I've really enjoyed the opportunity with this channel to reach out and help people. I love all your comments, even the not so great comments, but I love all of them. I really do appreciate all the feedback that I get from everyone. And we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Remember, help your neighbor.